On Twitch, following browse, then Roblox.
I cannot comprehend. Hello everyone, we are live on the internet. Sans Paxidor, who is enjoying a wonderful time with their significant other. Happy Valentine's Day, everyone!
Happy Valentine's Day.
Yeah. And for all the loaders out there,
Hey, don't talk about
we
me
will
like
tip
that.
our heads back and laugh.
Hey, I'm talking about myself as well.
God's arguments. Fireball.
You can't kill me. I'm.
Oh my fucking god.
Time, motherfucker!
Fireball! Jesus.
I really need to
Indeed,
get this
so
soundboard thing.
before we begin, really quickly, a recap of what happened last time to get everyone caught up. And I know that you had done so already before camera, but you're gonna do it again.
Okay, here we go. So, from what happened last time, we just finished the fight, and everyone started doing their usual stuff. Sk'iff went to go loot. They found an ominous pile of loot that burned when you touched it. Why are you still touching it? We're in the recap. Yeah.
Don't tell me what to do.
Damn. Besides that,
Oh,
besides that, you know what? We're waterboarding you again with the water skin. All right, but yeah, no. Further exploring, Victor and Melvin broke open some of the ice pillars to get loot. There was some interesting stuff in there. There was a corpse. There was a mammoth. There was money. There was more money. Further on, Victor would have identified a sword which contained the soul of a sapphire dragon from the previous encounter, I believe so. And we learned that they are Melvin's uncle, if I'm correct.
Yeah.
That, and we also learned of a way to revive them, so that's another whole can of beans we can get into. And yeah, that's where we left off. Still in the ice fortress, I think.
How good! How very fantastic!
Oh, yeah.
Oh no.
And now we return back into the frozen fucking cavern, where a great ritual remains to be made.
Alright, Victor's immediately gonna hit Melvin in the knee for trying to take his batterygram. Didn't even ask.
Paxidor vanishes into the light.
And yeah, no, we got more shit to crack open.
You didn't even ask.
It's like, well, you like treasure, right?
Yeah, but you're not sharing any.
What do you mean? There's a over there.
There is one over here, yes. Roll me a d4. Let's see what you get. Ooh. I believe that's a new one, right? Yep.
Yeah.
1 second. What is it?
It's not treasure or quartz.
Mr. Beast.
You know, while this is happening, I'm just have Victor just do all the smashing and Melvin doing all the looting. So that's fine with both of you guys.
Just to check, we are splitting all the loot, even, right?
I believe so, yeah. I think it's going to the stash, right?
Yeah, we haven't even tallied it yet. Like, it's...
Yeah, I just want to make sure, because...
So, Melvin, you crack open the ice, and as it breaks, tumbling out from it you see a familiar-looking treasure chest.
Now, when you say familiar,
You have seen similar such containers in the underground city beneath Drakkenblood.
is it breathing? I was just saying, is it still frozen solid or is it breathing?
It's frozen, for what it's worth.
God. I'll like gingerly use like a chunk of ice or something to like lift it up. Like lift up the lid.
Give me a... Well, if you're going to gingerly try to creak it open, you're gonna have to do so for like 10 minutes because it's really frozen, so you're like, come, it needs to like, come back slowly.
I mean, like, does it look like it's got teeth, Jen?
It doesn't look like it has teeth. It looks like it's... It looks like it's covered like clumps of ice because it has been in ice.
I'll just hit it with the Sorcerer's Burst. I'll pick fire.
It starts to catch fire and burn as the ice covering it like shatters and melts instantly. You puff it away like puff, puff, puff. Yeah. Inside, you find, amongst other things, some magical notes.
Oh no, I thought you said gnomes to begin with.
You find a magical
Yeah,
book.
they're all burnt for crisp.
Oh no, what we got in here?
It appears to be a powerful... within the chest, there appears to be a tome. Amidst the notes and arcane scrawlings. Holding the book up, it appears to hold a spell within. Or rather, knowledge of magic within.
Cool. Does it look like anything I know?
No, because this spell is not available to anyone right now. This is an old spell.
Summon Happy Meal.
Do me a favor, roll another d4, I'll say, just to see what you get.
Murder.
One is big fire, 2 is big cold, 3 is big lightning, 4 is chaos. Alright, big cold it is. Yeah. One moment.
Big light.
Big lightning was 3, I'm afraid.
Yeah, I know what I'm saying. It's like the thing I'm good at. No.
No, I'll give you big lightning. You're right. It's more funny. It's more funny to give you big lightning. One moment. Now, this is not a spell scroll, so you cannot cast it with like the spell scroll itself. But it is a spell. It has a very simple word. It's a one-word spell. It's called bolting.
Straight bolting.
Indeed. If you could do me a favor and read the spell aloud when it appears on the screen. Melvin.
Cool. 8th level evocation. It's an action range of 600 feet. Somatic. Instant. Sorcerer and wizard spell, huh? Channel tremendous lightning magic to strike at once from on high towards a creature you can see within range. Make a ranged spell attack against the target. On hit, the target takes 14d6 lightning damage. That's a lot. You critically hit with this spell when you roll between a 16 to 20 instead of only a 20. Okay. So just a 25% chance to get double damage. Okay. If the target of the spell is within 10 feet or closer to you when you cast it, you have disadvantage on the attack. And when you cast a spell using a spell slot of 9th level, the damage increases by 66. Yeah, I'm sure nothing could ever possibly go wrong here.
Exactly. And there's also that totem.
While they are expecting this,
could I, in theory, use magical secrets to learn that?
Yes.
Again? Okay, cool.
In fact, I think you can literally just learn it, right?
No, because Unless
Right,
it's
when
something you're gonna say because it's a super wizard. So
Right,
yeah,
right.
I would have to like exchange it on level up, I think.
Basically, yeah. Sk'iff, what are you doing?
Sk'iff wants to like walk around and kind of all these frozen ships that are around. He just wants to have a look at them, kind of see if there's anything in them or anything of note.
Within the ships themselves, there are the frozen carcasses of sailors past. What appears to be frozen equipment. You can find weapons such as blades and pistols. Mostly just frozen solid. Some by time just basically rotting off within the snow. Some kept in perfect condition, but otherwise you could carry it. It would be a waste of your weight for the most part. There's ammunition. It's like very cold, but like you could use it. From what you can also see within like the ship in front of you, for instance, this appears to be specifically a. This appears to be a Swablinian vessel. From the Swablinian Coalition, specifically.
Also, I figure I should ask now before I forget. Is there any more ice things to crack open?
You've cracked open 4, right? Let me check.
That's what I was just about to
2,
ask. If there is
3,
anything
4.
in
There's one more over here. Yeah, the where Sk'iff is.
there. What, this big one here?
Yeah, well, it's like we'll crack that one open too while we're at it. That way we can just kind of get all the loot together and do it all at once.
Of course.
Could make it a little easier.
Last D4.
Break the pillar! Reveal the loot!
2, eh?
Oh, yeah, I think we found another corpse, guys. Hopefully this is not a second uncle.
It's Melvin, actually.
What, did he just screw up his teleportation? He's just been stuck in ice for the past 2
I have been
hours?
stuck for the past 2 hours. Thank you for freeing me.
I sense danger. I came to your aid.
As his token of appreciation, this smaller version of me
Oh, I see.
just hands it off.
You unearth from within the ice the corpses of people.
Whack.
Damn, that's pretty cool.
What appears to be Gavarian warriors have been flash frozen in ice. You dig them out, and their equipment is present. If you wish to take it.
Good thing Paxidor disappeared into the ether. Gonna run them pockets, Jin.
Not a bad idea. You find multiple Gavarian insignias and symbols to recognize the troops, particularly the marks of honor from the House of War. You also find some equipment if you're interested in firearms. Otherwise, you can just add Gavarian gear bundle to keep it in your inventory. Each one is worth about like 300 gold pieces.
Oh, that's pretty pricey.
Yeah, you can get about 3 bundles from these corpses. You also find from the commander's corpse what appears to be in his satchel. He has a he has a far speaker device. 2, he has also a note. The note appears to have been scribbled and written to be specifically showcased to a high-ranking official within the House of War. The far speaker device is basically a long-range communicator. Think like do I say
Cell
this?
phone.
Not a cell phone. Think of it much
Or really
more like
walkie-talkie.
even less technological. Think of it as like these beat boxes that in like the First World War they would use to transmit signals back and forth between the front lines and commands. Yeah, similar to that.
A telegram, or are we talking
Morse code thing.
like Morse code?
Morse code, yes.
Okay.
The note
So,
itself,
what's the note?
you pry it open, and it has been kept very, very safe within the satchel for a long, long time. It marks the following. Our expedition is bound to return to the south. We have discovered draconic activity to the north. 2 very old dragons. There is possibly a third within their care. It takes the form of a large Minotaur. We believe that he is indeed the one that the ruling blade has told us to keep an eye out for. Torbrand, sir, I hope when this letter reaches you, you understand the need for secrecy. And hopefully you will be able to prepare to welcome in what could possibly be the bridge between our cultures. Signed, Commander Geraldo of the second Steel Expedition.
Just stick that quietly in my pocket and just make a mental note of like, how the fuck did they turn so racist? How how long ago? It's like I'll try to glean how old this note is. Like
Looking at the note,
when
it
did
must
these
have
guys
been like...
like
It looks like a decade old if you mark the equipment that they have.
Damn, a decade. That's all. That's good.
they went from trying to bridge the species gap to full on back to racism in less than 10 years?
I mean, that's just life.
It's like, oh man.
Ruskvalite tilts her head.
Well, now Torben has to like me. He's on direct orders to like me.
This is not a superior officer, but it could be someone that he knew. Nevertheless, this is an important note. You could show it to Torbrand, if you felt like it.
Yep, I'll hold on to that for later. And rather than unceremoniously strip these guys of all of their belongings, I'll just put their corpses in the bag of holding.
Okay. You know.
They died for the cause. We can, we can bring them back for a proper burial.
Ah, that is important to note. Each of them does have on them a soul-charged crystal. Presumably with their souls within. You remember that the House of Death can utilize these to reanimate a corpse. It's very likely they signed a post-death note of service, but they weren't reanimated because they were frozen in ice.
Okay, so none of them had a DNR? Like a do not reanimate?
They had specifically a DR, do reanimate.
Yeah, okay. Well, yeah! I was like, wow! We can maybe bridge the gap. Like, that's great news! We're like, so, they've known it? It's like, they've also apparently just known where we were for like over a decade. That's mildly concerning. Anywho.
Are we supposed to be, like, quickly doing a ritual before the magic fades?
from this dragon?
Yeah,
Cainyad
I wanna get started on that.
Cainyad speaks. Yes, we must. Time is of the essence.
Yeah, if you don't notice, I'm barely clinging to life here, bud.
Yeah, Kenya, when you say time is of the essence, do we have time for, I don't know, like a nap or something?
You could if by the end of the hour the magic will wane significantly. The original effects of the dragon will take days to disperse, but the magic of the lair is quickly diminishing.
Okay.
If you must take the hour, you should already do so, for time has already passed.
Can't really not do it.
I will go ahead and I'll just cast like a couple of healing words around.
We could
I'm gonna
take
have
just an
Victor-
hour of respite and try and bandage our wounds. That's also fine.
Well, he said the magic was gonna dissipate within the hour, so, or like a big chunk of it.
It could take a few hours. I would not like to risk it. Well, a few hours is more than 1 hour. That is not what I mean. Please. And in the background, Zvala does.
Okay, yeah, we can take a quick, we can take a quick snack break.
Roskva smiles. Zvala grabs the corpse of her father. I'll go bury him if it's fine with your highnesses, and check with our troops below.
Yeah, go do that, Sal.
Oh, yeah.
I'll see you later.
Also, can you tell them to stop attacking our ship?
I'll inform.
They're attacking the ship!
You see a javelin of ice
No,
like fly.
the-
front.
The dragons and stuff. Yeah, the dragon stuff that were down below. They were like trying to attack our ship. Can you just like, just their boss is dead. They can stop now.
I don't think that's how dragons work.
You're telling me my ship was getting attacked? You didn't tell me?
Yeah, I mean, it didn't seem like all that important at the time.
How far is Sk'iff's ship from him?
Like at the entrance, just a little bit
Hello.
further up.
Sorry. What were you guys saying? My folks were talking to me.
No worries. Basically, giants have gone to bury people and inform the warriors below to tell them that the big one dragon is dead. Sk'iff is asking about where his ship is. It's outside. You can go to it if you really want to. But
Yeah, Sk'iff's going to his ship.
fair enough.
Make sure it's okay.
You will find it in fine condition. It has been mostly kept safe by the, with the aid of the warrior you have on board, as well as the automatic defenses you've put in place. However, the black dragon on top of the ship is currently like fast asleep. You can see her wounds are too heavy for her to remain conscious. Everyone will get the benefit of a short rest if you wish to push for a short rest.
What do you guys think?
But we can do that, and I'll kind of like. Can we feel like the energy in the air, Jin? Like the magic.
The magic.
Sk'iff will run back in after check it out.
Because I'll rest in here, and just kind of keep an eye, like, so it's like if it does start to wane or start to go off fast, we can like cut the rest short to do the ritual, just in case.
I'm sorry, can you repeat what you were saying? I don't understand.
So like I'll rest in the cave. Like if we can like kind of feel the magic of the lair, I'll like rest in here to kind of keep tabs on it. So if it does start to go, like the layer of magic starts to dissipate too quickly, I can cut my rest short
Give me an Arcana check.
to like people. Yeah, I'm great at these. Forget the advantage. I forgot I still had that on. 7.
You don't feel any magic in the lair, actually, the moment you begin your respite.
Whack.
Which,
Hey,
you know,
Kenya!
Yeah. Yes.
You'll let me know if the magic starts to disappear, right?
Sorry, I'm getting a phone call. What's up, Ashardalon? Yes, the plan is going as intended. Oh, sorry, what was it? It's the little phone call
But
bit.
you tell me if the magic started dissipating, right?
It is already dissipating, Melvin. It's what I've been saying to you for the past 20 minutes.
Okay, well, like, I'm like in the midst of like eating some nuts. It's like, it was like a. We've been going for a long time, man. I'm tired.
Oh. It is all right. I suppose you could always.
Tell me if it's getting past the point where it's like gonna be a problem.
It already is a problem. If by problem you mean the increased chance of difficulties during the ritual.
Well, you should have led with that. I'll start standing back up like, ah. Like, guys. Cainyad decided to hold off on telling us that it would be harder if we took longer.
Yeah, we can't delay. We have to get this over with.
Yeah, I guess.
If
pull
you
the
want to
fucking
not
orb out,
take,
we'll step up on the-
if you don't want to take the benefit of a short rest, the ritual will be easier to conduct, but obviously you will be in a weakened state.
Yeah, but like, what's gonna happen? We're fucking, closing the portal with another portal. We won't have to worry about shit.
Of course. Cainyad then remarks, "Perfect! We will need to perform the ritual close to the dragon's body to draw upon its magic, connecting it to the layer. Then, we will need someone of powerful mental, physical, and soul constitution to be able to perform the ritual with me as the catalyst point. I will channel the magic through them, and they throughout the layer. It will be channeled back towards the Dragonstorm. Any aid you could provide with spellcraft or otherwise will be thoroughly needed. So, who is going to perform the ritual?"
Well, who do you need that's the most capable individual to do so?
Ah, yes.
Like-
Of course, the specifics. We will require someone of powerful body, of steady mind, and very, very good sense of self. AKA someone with constitution, wisdom, charisma.
A character.
Hey,
Solum,
dang it.
Solum has all the fucking ones.
Yeah, well, it's. Yeah, I just say because I'm sitting at 20 in 2 of those, but only a 14 in wisdom, so I don't know if that's.
Yeah, like Solum has a 10 in wisdom, charisma 7 saving throw, and he has a constitution saving throw of 7. I mean, he has all the saving throws and shit like that.
Yeah, I've got.
Victor's probably got like the second lowest, coming in at when they're in all three of those stats.
Alright. Yeah, so. If anything, I feel like whoever has the best in all three needs to be the needs to get boosted, if possible, by the rest of the party.
Once the
Yeah, I
ritual
was gonna say,
begins, it is paramount that no disruptions are done, even the slightest of failure of the spellcraft could cause catastrophic effects. The surge of magic, call it wild, would be an understatement of the century. I am not certain what would occur should the ritual falter, so you have to be careful that your choice is the correct one.
Alright, so out of character, who has allergies, if that's the case?
Alright, so what other things does he need? Is it just those 3 things he needs?
Someone's at my door, so I'm back.
Basically going to be like, yeah, we're going to be like fighting a set. It's.
Effectively, it is a skill challenge. Cainyad is casting the ritual, but it needs a powerful individual to be able to cast it through to affect the world. It will be possessing you during the effort, so you know.
Okay, so well, when it comes to skill,
What?
I do not have the. I don't have the spellcraft, so that might not be the best for me.
Yeah.
What's going on? Sorry, I was downstairs.
Basically, Cainyad is going to be channeling the ritual through the individual. It just needs someone of very capable statistics to be able to pull off the skill checks required. But
I have high dex dex, intelligence, and charisma.
I don't know if you're the best option. I don't know if Sk'iff's the best option for this.
I have high hopes for
Someone who has
Sk'iff.
strong, who will not be tempted by the. Is that some gold?
It might have to be. Honestly, might have to be Melvin, if anything, because if he has a good, I think it's spellcraft and all that kind of stuff.
I'm also
Yes,
with
not.
Melvin. It might also be good for him to be on standby because he can give bardic inspo.
Yeah.
But you can't give it to yourself, can you?
No, but
I
then
cannot.
again,
What are the actual checks we have to make? If you can tell us, Jen.
I've already informed you what Cainyad has informed you: Constitution,
It's-
Wisdom, and Charisma.
Constitution, Wisdom. Okay, I'm good at charisma. Wisdom, I only have a 1. Con, I only have a 1.
okay, so 15 con, wisdom 20, monk, charisma 15.
I have 12 con, 12 wisdom, 20 charisma.
Okay, it's. So we don't get the bardic, but overall, Melvin has the best chance.
You could also cast. Oh, unless you need to concentrate on another spell. I was about to say you could cast Bless, but if you're concentrating on another spell, that'll break that.
I will
That's a
say,
good question,
actually.
Jin.
Yeah.
Because if Cainyad's casting the spell,
If you feel like you can concentrate while being possessed and cast 2 effects at once, be my guest. But you know,
I do have the food.
it sounds as
Like,
good
I
as I
have-
will. It is as good as I make it sound without revealing anything.
I have a spell scroll of. No, I have poison.
Hmm.
No.
Not bad.
Oh wait, hold on.
Oh.
I've got it. Sk'iff,
Yeah.
attack that rock over there. And then I'll silvery barbs you and give myself the advantage.
Does that work?
It will on the short term, but like that's one check you'll have advantage on it effectively.
I'm like half sure. Okay, well hold on. How much does this potion heal me?
I have.
I have an idea, but it is like far-fetched, honestly, so I don't know if it's gonna work.
Let's hear it. We're,
Brainstorming, can't
So Victor doesn't have any like full spellcasting list, like being a sorcerer or a wizard or anything like that. But he does. I was gonna say I do have proficiency in Arcana if I can attempt to assist.
Your knowledge of the arcane will not suffice. It is a matter of pure power of will. It's not a matter of knowledge of magic.
I have
Then-
Warcaster. Will that give me any advantage?
I feel like we're grasping at straws here. Unless
We
any of
really
you has
are.
like guidance or something.
It
Or
would
bless.
give you advantage on concentration checks, I'll say.
So that would be the con I'd have advantage on.
You know what? Don't worry, I got you. I got this.
Yeah. Hard
Uh,
mode.
Oh, I got you. I have.
For the sake of just not sitting here the whole time. Or
Yes.
actually, hold on. Roll back up.
You've stabbed you.
Jen, can you pop up the stat block for my uncle?
Shit. Is this map massive or?
Why?
In case he has a useful spell.
Which spell?
I'm not sure. That's why I was asking if you could pop the stat block up because I don't. See
Why
it.
is this useful to you right now? Tell me your intent.
Well, because the floaty sword could, potentially cast a helpful spell in this situation.
The
that
sword,
you
not
cast
your.
spells,
Okay,
but I
yes. I'm sorry, I confused your uncle with your father. One moment.
Oh. Yeah, I cast Sending. Dead.
Unfortunately, the draconic shard does have access to the detect thoughts, invisibility, and telekinesis spells, but in its undead state, those are the only ones it can cast.
Oh, honestly, maybe Melvin's dad might be the best vessel.
You do know your
He's not
father
dead.
knows magic, but he's not here.
Hey, Dad, can you come over? And
Yeah,
immediately
I
pops
cast
up.
Sending. Dad, come to me quick! I'm inside the mountain up in the the emergency! Right now!
Yes, son, I know befuddlement. I know people mind. I'm coming to help you.
But technically, there's a very real chance you would have that. It's very funny to me. But now, I think I am going to chug a potion.
Poison?
A good old Supreme. Just in case this is going to attempt to kill me.
Oh, just to check something, Jen. When spell scrolls are used, they get destroyed, correct?
Yes.
Okay, cool. I just saw that I had a spell scroll in my inventory. I can just delete that.
And then I will say I did cast a couple healing words, so anybody who wants that 8 or 7 to help get them up a little higher, by all means.
I think Victor should take them, because he's the last out of us, I believe. I don't actually know where Solum is. I don't see him anywhere, so...
Victor
I
has
was
22
over-
out of 128.
I have
Oh,
3
Solum could do
HP.
with some.
Oh yeah. Yeah, take 15 health.
Yeah,
I
alright.
just used my last greater healing potion on myself because I was at 4 HP.
One moment. Solum, what were you saying?
Nothing. Also, if no one's taking the totem, because there was that totem, I think Solom will pick up for now.
Totem?
Yeah, there was a totem that he said there was inside the box, wasn't there? I don't know. maybe
Inside
not,
the
doesn't
box
remember.
was a book that had the magic.
A book. Okay.
Oh, you
that's
probably
the one.
misheard Tome.
Yeah, I misheard tone. Yeah. Alright. All fine.
No worries.
Right. And we're like, all right, well, I've done this before. This is it's a weird feeling. You ready, Cainyad?
Are you
I
prepared?
guess we'll drag the dragon's corpse over to the pile of gold.
Okay. You begin the process of doing so. Who have you chosen to be the one I will be channeling the magic from?
It's gonna be me.
Very well, Melvin. And your allies. How will they be
I
helped?
could do.
Well, we can probably suck a little bit of magic out of Sk'iff, and I know Victor knows the mending spell, so I don't know if that's gonna help much.
Yeah. I don't know how I would be of any help, unless you could somehow use me as a conduit for maybe for a strong mind. I don't know if anything else would be even possible.
Of course, you could hold on to me and assist in that manner. However, the concentration would be split between two people, and the chance of something going awry becomes higher.
Yeah, I don't think so then.
Very well then. If Melvin, you are powerful, Melvin. I'm certain you can withhold the magic of the ritual and perform the spell. I have faith in you.
Well, we're all fucked.
Yeah.
No, just kidding.
It's like, yeah. Hey guys, so if it looks like I'm going crazy or getting taken over by like, I don't know, like a Chardalon or like some other evil thing, just give me a smack.
Oh, I'll give you a smack, alright.
Drawing a sword.
No! Whatever happens,
oh
you
my.
must not stop the ritual once it begins. The effect would be catastrophic.
Oh no, I just meant if I start to kind of lose my sense of self, you know.
Even if that were the case, your sacrifice is a small price to pay for the well-being of everyone in the continent.
Hey man, you're not making this like you're really making this a hard sell, man.
Hey, is this gonna explode? I don't want to be here if it's gonna explode.
It should be all right. After all, you have chosen the best one amongst you, and each one of you is especially powerful
that's
and
debatable.
capable.
You know, while Cainyad speaks that, Victor's gonna get like squat down the Sk'iff and just places, mechanical hand on Skiff's shoulder, which due to Sk'iff being small is fucking big. He's like, Sk'iff, if it does explode, I do have a box house.
Also, if
Okay.
it does explode, it's probably gonna be big enough to just kill everything in here instantaneously, so I wouldn't worry too much about it. You won't feel a thing.
It's not about
Did you say
feeling anything.
He's just gonna turn around to Melvin. He's like, why would you say that?
Skip's just gonna walk off now.
Okay, let's get this
Huh?
over with.
Doppelganger! There's two of me!
What the fuck? I don't see anyone there.
What? You don't see anyone here?
No.
Right here.
No, I don't see anyone there. Does anyone else see a Sk'iff over there?
Damn, hallucinating again.
Yeah, see the one.
Alright, Melvin, are you feeling prepared? You have chosen to undergo the process by yourself.
Skip is standing all the way over here and watching from very far, so he has time to run
Oh
away.
yeah,
if he needs
'cause
to.
that means like if we split it, it would mean like everybody would have to make the check.
It would mean they would have to make the checks that are relevant to them, but everyone included in the ritual would have to concentrate to, have nothing go awry. I hate not giving you the details to allow you to
Yeah,
make
but
an
it's like,
educated-
how would you know this? By what venue would you be able to glean that information in this situation?
That's exactly the
You
point.
know, it's like,
Let me put it in a way that can probably help you. You're going to be making checks, and after each check, you will have to concentrate on the ritual to not have anything go awry. In that aspect, you are very powerful in concentration, so it shouldn't be a problem. In the aspect of, however, passing every check, these are not saving throws. These are pure checks, so you're gonna have a difficult time doing so. Because the DC is also high. You
Right.
did go around and pry open the boxes for the loot after the dragon's
What are the
death.
checks? So
Uh,
it's.
Constitution, Wisdom, Charisma.
And those are check. Oh, so they're just straight like. Well,
Yes.
Okay, never mind.
That's what I mean.
Because I was thinking if they're one that had reliable talent, then.
yeah.
But
Well, let's get this over with.
All right.
let's get this money, I guess.
If that is your decision, so it will be.
Got a +5 to all. Oh, I got a +5 to 2 of them.
Skip is standing as far away as he can, so he has time to run.
I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna have Victor be supportive. He's gonna just make a wall in front of him with like a slit. He's just at the ready.
Should we make this place to blow?
If you do that, that's gonna definitely fuck up with the ritual.
Yeah, not while the ritual's going. I mean, after we're done.
It's likely gonna kill everyone in the cavern.
Not if we're out of the cavern by the time it goes off.
I was gonna say, the only one in the cavern will be Melvin.
Alright,
Exactly.
the ritual begins as Cainyad begins to attempt to possess you. Melvin, are you resisting?
He's resisting.
No, I guess I'm gonna let this happen. Gotta cast a spell.
Alright, holding onto Cainyad, emerald perfusions grow from your furry arms up onto your torso, covering part of your head. Your eyes begin to glow with a powerful green magical light. and your mouth begins to speak as Cainyad utters the words through you. As the magic of the layer begins to coalesce around you in a spiral, it begins to transform from this beautiful cyan, clean, white blue to a crystalline green as it forms directly into a whirlpool within the orb as its center. Everyone around you feel the cavern begins to slowly shake as the magic is being drained from it. Melvin, begin the process of the ritual. Your body is racked as the magic of the layer surges through you, through Cainyad. It is a pain unlike any other you've felt before, as if every single vein in your body, the blood runs hot, cold, in different ratios very quickly. Can you give me a Constitution check? DC is going to be 20.
Crikey.
Okay. Everyone watches, unless if you reroll.
It's fucking tough, because it's like, gotta roll high, but yeah, I'll re-roll that. I have a...
Oh, yeah. I was about to say, at this point, personal in party inspo, if you need to use it all, I think at this point it's time.
You mean to stop a giant cascading effect of dragons invading the entire nation?
Yes. I think we all agree on that, right, guys?
The
I
magic.
don't have my personnel inspo.
Solum, Victor, both of you watch as Melvin's form almost buckles to his knees, but Melvin stands still. Blood pours from every one of the emerald protrusions and begins to trickle down his arm, down his torso, down his neck, from his face, and from his leg. It all trickles downwards as his body is racked with immense magical power, but he is standing and he is violently shaking. Melvin, this sensation is as if you're actively being hit with defibrillators every other second.
Meanwhile, Melvin in the back
that's
is
fun.
fine. Just in the fucking co-pilot seat, just this fucking sucks.
You know what? During this, Victor's gonna watch this worried. He's standing there with just a potion in hand, just watching.
As you're watching, Solum, you will notice that Cainyad's orb, as the ritual has begun, it begins to crack like an egg. Deep cracks form across it, and the magic of the orb itself coalesces around the whirlpool, and now begins to jut outwards. From where it was being sucked within, it begins to expand into circular ripples. With every ripple, you see the different parts of the icy wall of the layer reflect light in different colors for but a brief second. And you hear a voice echo. So this is the end, then. You're gonna let this opportunity pass you by just because you want to do what?
He's just gonna ignore it for now, as he just has to focus on what's going on here.
Can you give me a wisdom save, Solum?
Oh, okay. Oh no.
Oh, you should be good at those. You're a monk.
17, eh?
I will say you don't have bless anymore.
Okay, 16.
16. You focus, Solum, and then you find that your eyes don't blink. Something is wrong. Your body suddenly, your fingers move. Oh, you are weak right now. You have been hurt a lot. You lift up your hands to look at your palms.
Uh-oh.
I see.
Oh no.
Solum looks up towards Melvin. Melvin, at this point, Cainyad lifts up the orb high, Though he's speaking through you, in this moment, you are sharing the space with him, and Cainyad, his shape in your mind becomes more apparent as this old man with a balding head, a very long beard, haggard eyes, tired expression. We're very close, Melvin. Now, you must focus. With me. Picture the skies and picture them not broken, not shattered. Picture them perfect, clean. Picture them bereft of dragons. Picture no dragons within the skies. Close. Come on. Picture it with me. Wisdom check.
Hey, can I say this real quick? Again?
Yeah, Victor?
So, I'm gonna say this now. Would Victor notice the scene, both Melvin and Solum?
We'll allow that once we resolve this check. Do you wish to reroll? The DC for this one is less because Cainyad is helping you. It is 16.
Yeah,
You rolled
I
a
might
6.
have to reroll.
Yeah, I would re-roll that. Yeah.
17. Victor, perception.
Let me just quickly... Standard... Here it is.
Oh man, this is like that moment in Chrono Cross where Surge gets possessed.
14.
14. Melvin barely passes and your focus is on Melvin right now. You don't notice Solum, who has begun walking towards him.
Does
Oh, you know
notice
what?
anything from his distant viewing point?
Perception check, disadvantage.
Disadvantage, here we go.
Actually, you know what?
Damn. One more.
That would be actually that shouldn't. I rolled a 6, so that'd be 21 because reliable talent.
Very lovely to see and hear. Very, very
21
lovely.
is the lowest I can get.
Yes,
Why didn't
indeed.
rival talent?
Though Victor does not see it, Sk'iff, from where you are standing, you do. You notice Solum, like, he looked at his hands and then he looked up at Melvin, and the way that he's looking at Melvin, you realize he's looking not at the Minotaur, he's looking at the orb. And he begins
I
to
don't think
walk
I could
forward.
let this. I don't think I could let this spell fail. I'm sorry,
Dexterity-
Solom.
That will
Yeah,
be
I'm perfectly fine with it.
that will be a dexterity check from you, Sk'iff. Oh, it will be a dexterity check still if you attempt to strike at Melvin, at Solum.
With an Eldritch Blast?
Yes, because you need to be faster than he is.
Oh, very well.
The
Just
DC
normal.
you have to beat
Right.
is not
Surely.
Solum.
I was gonna say this might not actually be possible without moving either.
It's 120 feet range.
There's a pillar.
Ooh. Alright, roll the initiative. Let's see it.
Initiative.
The dexterity check, yes.
Okay. Let me get this straight. Initiative or dexterity?
You need to be faster than Solum in this instance.
Dexterity. I'm not.
You see it, and as magic. Oh,
You know what? Can I pop in? I want to throw my personal inspo in there, if I could.
it's a personal. Do you have a group?
We do have group
where do-
infos, but it's also the
that
question.
Oh, sorry. I was gonna say, where do we have that written down again?
We have 8 group inspos.
Had 8. We just used 2, I think, right? Or does
No,
Melvin have his
I've been using personal inspo.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Again, where do we keep note of our? group
It's
info?
under party note. Party notes. So if you want to play a character's party, and then between Melvin and Paxidor, you'll see party inventory and party notes.
Party inventory.
Also, you have to remember, Victor didn't succeed the perception check, so he doesn't know what the fuck's happening right now.
Okay, I see.
Yeah. So,
That comes to a question then. Do people... I mean, this is going to affect you most, Solomon, probably. But also everyone else, if he does reach it. Does people want me to use group inspo or not.
Up to you, man.
Hey, I'm just fucking eyes glowing, shooting light beams out of my fucking face. Just going, oh, right now. You guys,
I kind of don't think we can afford to fail this.
I think we'll fail it either way. What's he
I'd
gonna do?
follow it.
Hit me?
Well, I think he's probably gonna try and grab the orb, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, also don't forget the other soul knows how to steal the soul, so you might not want him to steal the soul. Hide the soul!
Yeah, go for it. I'd say, like,
Okay.
you know, if you want to reattempt to stab him.
So this is probably also gonna fail because I don't know what the PC is, but
You're
here's
aiming
another.
high.
Use the group inspo for the decks.
Mm.
If everyone's happy with that.
That's fine, do what you need to do, man.
Mm-hmm.
Possibly. Yeah.
Oh,
6!
God.
Oh.
All right.
Oh.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
You are too late to act, or better or for worse. Did you wish to spend another group inspiration?
Damn, even with Speedy, I'm too slow. No. I
You-
think it's
You gather
I
magic.
feel like it's unfair for everyone if I use group inspos, so.
Motherfucker! Solum's gonna fuck it up!
Stop me!
Yeah,
Stop
you guys have
me!
to-
Okay,
I
there's a very high chance I roll low again, so.
Doesn't fucking matter!
Plus-
Solum's a chance!
Plus,
I
there
could
is always the fact that Melvin right now is technically still holding this orb like 40-something feet in the air.
That doesn't matter. Monk's gonna jump pretty high with Step of the Wind.
And also,
Yeah, but I mean that's still like hard to get to quickly, so you might
So-
have another opportunity.
So, to stop speculation, do you wish to use another group inspo or not?
Do it.
So we're on 7 now. Solo wants me to do it. What about you,
So,
Melvin and
I
Victor?
need one more yes if you want to use it.
That's completely
I'm
up to
done
you
with
guys.
it.
Okay, I think I had 2.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
Just fucking do
mark off one more
Alright.
one more group inspo for the attempt.
Down to 6. I've got to channel all my IRL dice rolling luck into this.
You have been keeping. Oh! You have been hoarding them for a while, so it is a good moment for them to be used. 10 is not enough.
You know what? I wanna ask this one final thing before we proceed forward, Foley.
Mm-hmm.
I want to say, am I able to reroll my perception, or have we gotten past that?
You can reroll your perception. I will allow it. But even if you do notice it,
Alright.
you will need to beat the dexterity check for initiative.
I do have a 5 in dexterity.
Well, let's
don't-
see if you can. Let's see if you can look well. Perception check. The DC
Well, I mean,
is.
the fact that it's also
I don't suspect I have anything that can help for this, do I?
well, it's a shame. That
Oh
it's a
my
pure,
god, it was worse.
Oh my! It sucks. It's a pure dex check and not initiative. Because don't you get to add your charisma to your initiative?
I do, yeah. So I think I was hoping I'd get like at least some sort of bonus because I have a lot of.
How much is your charisma?
I have a +5 to my charisma. It's 20.
Even with a +5, 15 is not enough.
Yeah, I guess that.
Hey, you could roll again. You might roll higher.
Well,
Out,
I'm going
out
to
of-
start
I'm out
pushing
of
it for
perspective.
this. Do we want any rerolls for any of the rolls that we have seen so far?
I'm fine with it if they want to. Gotta stop Solum if they want.
Levi's like, stop me from fucking up, please, I beg you.
Yeah, exactly. Stop me from fucking up.
I'm desperately looking through all my stuff.
I've used my last personal inspiration on this, so let me just leave it up there for vote.
Actually, hold on. What about Paxidor's waifu? She's in the room, isn't she?
She
Can
is,
she
but
make
she's
a
not. She
check to
hasn't
see?
seen what's happening.
Okay.
I will say it's a shame that like I don't know if it's a I don't think it's a charm effect because I don't know if I
No.
would maybe be able to use counter charm.
It's
But-
not a it's not a charm effect. I am also being possessed.
But yeah,
Okay. One moment to change the
Yeah.
music because things are about to get funky.
Don't think there's anything to do. Unless I can swap to casting Magic Missile instead.
Melvin, as you are
Yeah.
channeling the magic of the spell, suddenly Solum, his torso juts forward before the rest of his body catches up with him as he levitates off the ground and flies up towards you. He grasps the orb with both of his hands, and he suddenly you connect with him and with something else within him, and it is like ship meet rock in the middle of the ocean. Boom! Both of you tumble in the air, and violently shaking, the magic ripples out into a storm. Lightning crashes against the ice of the walls, and the entirety of the cavern shakes as if suddenly has been tilted 90 degrees. In that moment, Cainyad, like, yells out in your mind, "Speak it! Stop the storm! Whatever happened!" As he screams, you can see his visage be violently torn as something bearing Solum's form, but different.
Can I use my innate telekinetic abilities to intercept that?
You can, you will stop
To
the
allow
ritual.
Cainyad to continue the spell? No, I
Cainyad
wanna,
is-
like,
I will
block
be
off
honest with you right now,
so
Cainyad is
Cainyad
fucked.
can continue. I would like to project my mind to intercept.
You can do so, you will stop the ritual or disrupt it. Right now, your focus is on that. As I told you before, if you wish to do anything, that's a damper on the ritual. You can try to maintain it. Right now, if you do, charisma check DC 15, you will have disadvantage.
Is there any way I can help with this situation, try to fucking fix it?
You are possessed right now. I don't think you can.
Can I grab this ghost that's possessing me and just punch him in the back of the head?
You could try to resist, I guess. Give me a wisdom save.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna allow you to
Presumably-
stop yourself, because you wouldn't have the chance
Swap.
until the end of the turn. But I will allow you to stop it from getting worse. So you know that by the end of this turn, you will have control of yourself. Melvin, it's your choice. You want to save Cainyad, or you want to stop the ritual? Sorry,
Well-
saving Cainyad stops the ritual. Continuing the ritual, you can see Cainyad's form in in this metaphysical state that you're in. Something grasps onto him and is tearing him apart, and is pulling onto him, draining the very essence of himself into many eyes looking down on him as if scrying information. What do you do?
I guess in this moment I'll listen to Cainyad. And I'll just kind of give him a nod of like, okay. Because I think Cainyad already was expecting, he's already expecting to die as part of this. So I think I'm going to continue the ritual.
Alright.
And when my turn comes around, Sol just says to Sk'iff and Victor, "Sk'iff, Victor, knock me the fuck out now!"
Okay.
I mean, if he's not able to, Sk'iff is just going to turn tail and run. Leaving you all behind if none of you catch up with him.
Fuck that!
I'm gonna. If he's running, I'm gonna have Victor take action. Not against
Well,
Sk'iff, not against Solum.
I think Sk'iff has already taken his action, technically, so. Right? Because I
Well,
Yeah,
tried
you would
to.
just need to
We'll
be
see.
fast enough to stop him from getting up to this point.
You've
So at
given
this
me your
point, we're
intent.
still
You've
kinda
given me your
locked.
intent. Stop stalling. Roll the dice.
Boom.
Yeah, what was it, Jen?
Charisma check. DC
It
15
was the
disadvantage.
charisma, but DC 15 disadvantage. Okay, that's what it is. Go ahead and re-roll this one. I'm trying to remember, on the inspos, when we re-roll, do we keep the advantage, disadvantage, or is it just a singular die?
You keep it up.
Okay. Party I guess we'll use a party inspo. I should be able to hit this, by the way. Like, this should not be that difficult.
Oh my
God.
god.
Do
This
it again.
is your bread. This is your bread and butter. You're not supposed to be burning
It
it.
should be. You're right. Okay, so we were down to 6. Now that's 5.
Oh my god.
4.
Keep burning. I'd say just
Three.
keep burning the
Darn!
candle.
You know, I
Come
feel like
on.
we're fine. There we go.
go.
That's why we
We're down
saved
to
those. Hey,
That is so why
world
you save
destroying
those.
crisis averted.
Crisis averted, hey? You
Well,
focus on the ritual. You speak your intent. And at this moment, you realize your intent can change. You could channel all this magic, this power, into whatever you want. Here's the twist. Do you wish for the Dragonstorm to not affect the continent? Or do you wish for something else?
A mountain full of candy.
Then so it will be.
I could just imagine while that's happening, just fucking Melvin hears in the back of his head, just the Melvin just like, you must do what's right. Why am I here?
Well, I mean, like, it's kind of a weird question because it's just like, okay, this is enough power to stop them from invading this country, which means that, like, this isn't enough power to, like, do anything beyond the scope of that. Because if it could go beyond the scope of that, then we could just stop the whole thing. So it's just like, it has to be something within that realm. But overall, I think just stopping a genocide from happening in this country is probably the most beneficial for everyone, which is what Melvin would want. Because he wants people to just chill the fuck out.
You channel the power of the Dragonstorm. Outside of the cavern, Sk'iff, you're about to blast before you feel a rippling wave of magic permeate from Melvin like an atomic blast. Except it passes by all of you harmlessly. It reverberates outside. And from the sky, across the entire continent, the seams of broken glass that effectively work as a gateway towards a different world instantly and very quickly snap closed. Across the entire continent, the sky returns to what it was, and no dragons shall move again from their homeworld to here, as the entire continent is surrounded in a semi-translucent sphere of magic. Arcane symbols etched across the barrier flash before they slowly dim and become transparent. But in the center of the cavern, we return to the situation. Cainyad's orb scatters, lightning, magic begins to coalesce into two forms. From Solum, your hands, they split. Your skin bursts as another set of hands holding onto the orb drags someone out from it and expel both figures away from both of you. In an explosion of magic, everything suddenly becomes silent.
Oh no. Oh. No.
Victor, you're shunted also back, slamming against the ice from proximity.
Does Victor hypothetically go unconscious from this or take any effects from being thrown?
You can choose to go unconscious if you want to. I'm not gonna fault you for wanting to fuck off from this scenario.
Victor
You know
pretends
what?
to be a.
You know, you see Victor immediately. You ever see that? You ever see that one video? Actually, no. But you see Victor gets set flying. He's just spitting through the air as you see him just get slammed into the pillar. He's like, "Oh my fucking ribs!"
As you fall prone on the ground, you see two people. One on top of the dragon's body is an old human man with a long beard, bald head, who looks bewildered. And above him is a large shadow. It vaguely resembles Solum, but it is wrong. There's more hands on him than there are in normal Solum. There's like appendages of ethereal arms that linger on its sides. And it looks down on itself and looks over towards you, Solum. No! This isn't how I'm supposed to. And as it speaks, its voice echoes, shrills, its body becomes doubled, tripled, quadrupled, many versions of itself coalesce outwards, and then it phases out of existence entirely, disappearing from view.
Okay, cool, Jen. Because if that wasn't the case, I would have asked, could Victor take the shot?
Yeah, you hold up your crossbow, pointing it. And then it's no longer there. It's straight up like is dragged out into different versions of itself and then disappears from view entirely.
That's not good.
At this point, Sk'iff, you feel something pass by you very quickly, as if like a wave of wind like exits the cave.
Ah, shit.
What the fuck
So-
just happened?
Something. Victor's gonna stand up and make his way
Well-
over.
Well, we were doing the thing, and then I saw Cainyad in my mind, and then a thing showed up and started to eat him.
Man, oh, that means there's two Anchors of Destiny Solum now running about. That's not good.
Yeah.
Can
Also, this guy on the floor looks a lot like Cainyad did. Oh my god! I'll pick up the fucking old guy, and be like, Cainyad! Shake him.
You pick him up and you hold him. Roskva like moves up, and as she does, the dragon shard, Sk'iff, as you move forward, it flies to you. And it holds you. Stop. Ready? You have a vessel that you came here with.
I've got a flying ship, if that's what you
Go,
mean.
prepare it, quickly. Everyone is in grave danger.
Alright.
As the dragon shard begins to channel magic, psionic energy coalescing, you don't notice it necessarily, Melvin. You look over at Cainyad, who looks up at you with a befuddled expression. What? What did you say? What did you call me?
Cainyad?
Ah, great amnesia.
Cainyad. That's... No, that's not my name. No.
Well, technically no, but it is kind of like the where your mind went after you went insane for being trapped inside of an orb for millennia.
No, that's not my name. No, it was different. I remember it different. I remember my name. Cainyad was the name of my... I had a different name. And as he is like standing up, holding a hand over his head, you already see his hand like ripples, and at the edges of his fingers, his human fingers, you see claws slowly grow and emerald scales like gemstones protrude from beneath the robe. I was not Cainyad Divan Thrust. As his head, the neck grows inches, then meters. His body expands. As his body shapes and transforms.
He could do that? I thought his body was in the. I thought his body was down underneath the ground.
You see. Give me a perception check actually to spot what's happening, because I realize I haven't explained at the start of this.
Yeah, I'm like, Melvin's like, hold on, like, wasn't his body in his tower? Like.
DM, should I roll as well?
Yes, also, and also Solum at this point.
22.
22?
I
feel like right now Solomon's like his head is ringing.
It is yeah, your head is ringing, and it feels like you just got thrown across the street. But you do see two things, Solum. So Melvin, Victor, and Solum, you look. What are you standing on? You look at his feet.
Dragon.
They're fused into the dragon's corpse, and they are drawing the flesh in as his body grows in size, and the dragon's corpse beneath you diminishes, being absorbed by Cainyad as his body changes.
Shut up! Guys, get the dynamite! Get the dynamite!
You know what? Can Victor just immediately lock in his gun and his crossbow and just start preparing to handle that thing?
You still have dynamite, Victor. You never used the bundle I gave you.
I was gonna say, can we just blow the corpse apart so he stops growing?
You know,
you
yeah,
can try. I'll say, Solum, you also notice at the edge of the cavern the Drake Shard. You will realize what it is doing. It is gathering psionic energy. It is about to cast a spell to telekinetically drag about 4 people that you can see towards it. Melvin, Victor, what are you doing?
I'm setting up the dynamite immediately.
Setting up? Okay.
Hold on.
You kneel down, you place the dynamite, you look up, already Kenneth is double his size.
What was the shard again? I can't remember.
I grabbed Victor. And I cast
Shard is over here.
Sorcerer's Burst on the dynamite while jumping away.
You grab Victor, and you hear behind you. As it explodes.
I don't know if you made
That
noise
is the
with your
max
mic just for
size dynamite, by the way.
That is going to hit you all. Solom, what are you doing?
I guess I'm gonna have to dodge as I see the fucking shit about to go off.
Deck saves.
It's got a radius of 20 feet, and it does 10d6 damage.
Yes.
Oh no. I might die from this, guys, if I don't.
Do you have evasion?
I only have 18 HP!
And you are not in the radius. Only Melvin is.
Oh, okay, never mind. I was.
You're just out of the radius. That's so funny.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
And Melvin succeeds. Roll the damage, Sk'iff.
Right, my character sheet closed. Just had to restart level 20. 1 second.
Oh dear, I was not expecting this. I was not expecting Cainyad to start turning not into Cainyad.
I knew some shit like this was about to happen. I knew he was going to try and take the body over.
What, is my foreshadowing too subtle? Last session was like, oh, the body's fucking, oh god, oh shit.
Oh, that's almost,
God.
Holy shit, that is really high damage. 51 force damage.
That motherfucker's fused to the corpse on the ground. That dude can't dodge this.
No, he doesn't. You, first of all, 25 damage to Melvin on the success. The explosion rips apart parts of the enormous dragon, flesh scouring across the layer. You look back, Cainyad's body is shattered from the like waist up, but it is not like broken. Not by a long shot. One moment.
Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh no. Oh no.
That's 51 damage. Good.
That rolled so high. There's so many sixes. Six,
And
four,
Cainyad's
six, three,
body,
six, five, six,
as
four,
it-
six, five.
As the explosion clears, it is already double its previous size. His eyes
Oh.
glare.
And because I'm still double my size right now, because that potion lasts, I think, like an hour.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What's my carry capacity right now?
It's pretty high. What do you wish to carry?
Am I strong enough to pick up the Sapphire Dragon corpse?
You probably are, yeah. As you move towards the Sapphire's corpse, Cainyad, like, looks over, tries to grab you. You see his neck snap as his head lurks up, and his entire body involuntarily, like, lurches up as you hear a voice go, like, bellow out, "Go! Run!" As it bellows out a thunderous voice. A breath attack hits the ceiling. Like a sonic boom, it carves into the stalactites and the rocks and they begin to fall around you. Everyone give me dex saves within the cavern.
Hey, DM. Oh,
DC
oh
12.
fuck, that's
I know that +2, by the way.
what's up?
DC 12, dexterity saves, everyone.
Ah, fuck, I got a 10. We are really, really bad today. Could I?
guide my reaction.
What's your,
Okay.
what's your
the
reaction?
dice?
What do you wish to do?
I can give him guidance. Unless
Yes, you can.
that would stop me from getting over and grabbing the corpse.
Yes, you can.
Alright, what's the
Go
dice on
high.
that? It's a D4.
Yeah. Gotta get it.
You know what? I don't trust my own dice right now. Could you possibly throw the dice for me with this one?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Success. Victor, what
Okay.
did you want to do?
Hey, so while that's happening, I imagine Victor's now back on his feet. I would like to just repeatedly do one thing for this turn, if I could.
Uh-huh.
Victor's taking action. He is going to perform the. Let me see real quick. He's going to perform the menace. Actually, no.
Listen, I don't think you're scaring this. The dash action is your best bet.
Okay.
In the meanwhile, Sk'iff has just prepared the ship as best he can. He's turned it so it's ready to fly away.
You
as
know
quick
what?
as possible.
We're going to do the decelerate and focus maneuver
Okay.
multiple times.
Fire away. Those of you who succeeded take half damage. On the failure, you take full. Those of you with evasion, it doesn't matter.
How much is that for half?
So 17 half is 8.
Okay, so that's.
What type of damage is that?
That is cold.
So,
As the stalactites from above the ceiling crash across the cave, Melvin, you run, you yank the dragon's corpse out from the wall. Victor, you begin to fire as you move back. Solum,
Yeah, I'm gonna run over to the group around.
you run around, and all of you suddenly feel a telekinetic pull as the Drake Shard extends all of its psionic power. We're gonna shove you here. We're gonna shove you
Oh, is it saving us?
just here. It's gonna
Yeah.
shove you here. Yeah, this guy.
I got you, Ugg!
And gonna shove you also because we wanna save the wife. Hey Melvin, hope you don't. No, actually, Victor is the space she can occupy because she's enormous. and then it begins to also try to flee. And as it tries to flee, Melvin, you still have your locket around your neck, right? That's not just on your token?
Yeah.
You see the dragon's shard, like, on the blade, the blade drops, it clangs to the ground, and the metal shard flies up towards your locket, hits it, fuses with it, and the spirit disappears. Run! Run!
That's the plan! Get to the ship!
Get to the ship! Get to the ship!
From behind you, Cainyad bellows as his form follows you out. You see the ice of the layer transmute into jade crystal as he chases.
I will say this real quick, DM. I did decelerate him.
Okay, how many feet is that?
That's about minus 20 feet.
Great, that is another 180 feet of flight you can keep up with as he...
But yeah, so as soon as we pass through the region, I'm casting Shatter to blow it up and cause it to cave in.
Okay.
What are you gonna do, Sk'iff?
Do you have dynamite that you want to use too?
Yeah, I was gonna hand a dynamite to one of the... Because I think we still have both the soldiers on the ship, right?
Yes.
I was gonna hand it to one of them and be like, as soon as they get out, throw it at the entrance! Try and collapse it!
Yes, sir! Melvin, you look back, scatter at the entrance. It hits.
Make sure you light it first.
It begins to crack and fall apart. Cainyad's body, as you are running, it slams against the rocks and it keeps going. At this point...
Oh my god.
We're not longer on this map. One moment. Hey, you!
Are we still going to the tunnel?
You are running away from the tunnel and you see the exit. As you do, you see a man with a lit dynamite tossing a bundle towards you as you're running out. Cainyad's face appears through the darkness of the tunnel, mouth agape, a sonorous screech ready to be shouted, and the dynamite flies past him, explodes, and the entire mouth of the cave falls down as rocks collapse upon him for the second time. You get up on the ship.
As soon as I'm on, full speed away.
You know what? How big is the tunnel?
Now it's closed. There is no tunnel anymore as you see it cave in.
Is Selvana
Okay, cool,
on the ship as well? Or is she gone?
Yes, Solum is on the ship.
Okay.
Okay, everyone's on the ship. Good, everyone.
Nice.
Yeah, it's gonna lean over the side of the railing and look down more like the draconian forces, like the dragons and stuff that were like with the ice dragon, just in draconic yell, "Get the fuck out of here! Save yourselves!"
You do see them.
It's gonna eat you!
You see some of them as you're looking down. They are screaming as they're clutching their heads. And you see like arrows from giant great bows fire to the sky and they're picking them off. You see them like laughing as they are basically killing enemies who are not fighting back. And you see in the ground Zvala like wave at you with a happy expression. But as you're screaming, her expression changes, like in confusion. But you're already flying away.
In sign of like, you leave now.
Alright. As you fly away, the misty blizzard that was keeping around the mountain already has dissipated and broken into a long overcast of grey clouds with heavy snow, but that does not stop your escape. You are keeping flight away from Untergang, and as you fly far, a few minutes pass. And the mountain becomes a shadow in the distance. All of you find yourselves on the deck of the ship.
Yeah, just like, oh, fucking hell.
Skip's just gonna start, like, walk up to Solom and start just having a go at him. What the fuck? What'd you do?
I didn't do anything!
Yeah, you did! I watched you!
It wasn't me!
We fucked up, guys. We fucked up. We fucked up real bad. It's like, my Azor is gonna be so angry.
look at the sky. Guys, what about that?
The sky, you look up, and there are no cracks upon it. As you exit the mountain's range, you see it, the distant bodies of stars in the night sky gleaming. And it is serene. There's a few clouds away from the mountain, but there are no dragons on the horizon.
So it was like, okay, I think something else happened. I don't think we royally fucked up, but we did. Something fucking happened.
Ross
Fuck.
looks confused as hell. Like, what do you mean you fucked up? Isn't this what you wanted with the killing of the dragon? Also, what happened? Why was another dragon coming out of the old man that appeared out of nowhere? Is this
Sk'iff, it's alright, Dad!
When you got Solum.
He's like, so that's the part that we said we fucked up. This, I'll point to this guy. That was the game plan. All the other stuff, no. Fuck. Oh.
all right? Wait, hold on.
I thought we got the best ending. I thought we saved the old man friends too. And then he real scary.
I'll let you boogaloo.
You see Roskva like look over towards Solum. Wait! You! And he looks over towards Sk'iff. Why are you accusing him of something? What did you see?
None of you saw. He literally leapt towards the orb and screwed shit up. I don't know what else he did, but.
I told you it wasn't fucking me. I told you several times in the past. Hey guys, I think there's something wrong with me. Apparently there was another fucking me in me.
I don't know about you, but all that energy's got my eyes tingling. That was so much. I probably shouldn't be 10 feet within that whole ritual.
I mean, you guys thought what the
Yeah,
fuck
nobody
it
should
was.
be just looking directly at it, the source of light. It's like watching a welder.
You saw the fucking shadow creature that was me.
That was you? Wait, did you eat Cainyad?
No. Oh god, I don't know.
Because, like, for a second there, everything was going pretty good, and then the thing showed up and grabbed him in, like, my mind. And then it just started kind of ripping him apart like a pinata.
That's a good campaign name. Servings of Cainyad. Just eat them. Fucking dungeon meshy style.
All we need is a very autistic fighter who's very proficient in cooking.
Oh,
No, it's the dwarf
autistic. I
that's
thought you
good
said
at cooking.
autistic.
Say, a fighter that's... an autistic fighter that's, like, really knowledgeable about monster and, like nature and... like, has expertise in, like, nature and arcana and, like, all these
He
monsters.
he outwisdoms the druid.
Roskva like tilts her head towards Solum. What do you mean another you?
Remember? Oh god, remember when you guys were helping me with the fucking thing, and you said there was like you saw 2 souls in me? The whole ice giant ritual stuff. Okay, look, it's hard to explain, but sorry, my head is fucking throbbing right now. Oh fuck. I think another version of me that became a fucking tyrant god somehow leaked into my body. I don't know how that would be possible, but apparently it is.
You believe that the version of you that was a tyrant god came out of your... Wow, you got really whacked over the head.
It's like, yeah, that's weirdly specific.
Do you have any
like-
kind of medicine I think is
Okay.
not okay?
No. Remember, guys, when I told you about the whole situation with my whole people about making a human god? Remember that? I told you about that?
Yeah, I mean, I just figured it was like you guys worked out a lot and like meditated and stuff.
Okay, so I think what happened is a version of me that was a god somehow ended up here. He told me, the version of me told me that he saved my life when I died that night, during that one battle I told you about. You know, this whole neck scar. I can't really explain well.
So he just kind of copped a ride? Why would he do that?
To stop me from dying, apparently? I was supposed to die that day,
Yeah, but if he was already a god, then why would he care about you dying?
I mean, remember, me and Paxidor are anchors of destiny, whatever the shit fuck that is. I guess that has something to do with it.
Skip's just mumbling and goes into the captain's quarters and just locks the door behind him.
As you enter, you see the fucking giant sapphire dragon stuffed in there.
The door is locked. You just break the door off the hinges.
Yeah, just basically just like when the knob didn't turn, I just kept turning it.
You close the door behind you to lock it, and the door doesn't lock, and you're like, why doesn't the door lock? You look back, you see the corpse of a fucking dragon, like its eyes frozen wide open, staring back at you.
Melvin! Get us out of here! Or it's going off the ship!
I guess
It has to stay in there. There's no space anywhere else, and it might fall off it might fall off if we leave it out here.
But
Also, we kind of have to keep that a secret until we can find a better spot to store that.
But I think theory-wise, if we're gonna think, we did accomplish your mission. I think we did, but I think the other me might have fucked it up. I don't know what he fucking did the cause.
Might have? Might is a interesting choice of words. I'm pretty sure he picked it up. He picked it up. I just saw an old man turn into a dragon by like... I don't even know what the word would be for what just happened. What's the word for when something touches another thing and it just becomes part of the other thing?
Absorption?
Assimilation!
Assimilation, yeah.
From behind the doors, like, assimilation!
Yeah, it's like,
No, Skip's just stood there with the door open. He can't close it. So,
You know what, Victor?
the only other place there did anything like that was this horror themed, like this horror genre played by some dude named John Carpenter.
Someone called? Victor's just gonna peek his head up.
John Carpenter!
that was my dad.
That was my...
Oh.
Like that's right.
Vic, you see Victor looks very tired. He is gonna pick up the broken door and start putting it back on. While this is happening.
like, squeezes past the body and just grabs some, like, covers off the bed and just stuffs himself underneath the bed. He can still control the ship, luckily, because of the sword, but...
Look, we gotta get back to fucking... We have to get back to the city. We should
Don't
pick...
know that shit.
Yeah, we gotta pick up those... We gotta go help those giants get them the hell out of this place. This is not a good place to be.
Oh yeah, should probably. And I'll cast Sending to Svala.
Savala's on the ship.
No, she's not.
No, I am. No, I'm Roskva. Zvala is down. And we left her behind at the base of the mountain.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, so I'm casting a Sending spell to Svala and be like,
Okay.
Svala, run! Evil Great Dragon, run!
You do not get a response.
Worse than the big one.
Oh no.
Way older. Don't look back. It's like, get the dragon blood.
Okay, he already said they're dead or something. They're not responding.
And then you get a response. After like a few seconds pass by. Alright. If we see it, we'll kill it. but we've won. We're gonna be around here. We'll keep an eye out for it, though. For your sake.
Another sending spell. It's like, no! You need to get out of there before it turns itself, like before it fully, like, manifests its lair. That one's like real evil, like real evil this time. Way older, way stronger. Get the fuck out of there.
You receive a response.
It's like,
Oh, that's a warning. All right, we'll leave. We'll run. We'll reconvene later.
Look, let's go meet Sylvana at the fucking Giants, and then we can start reconvening and get shit done. Oh god, we gotta get everyone out of here. We gotta evacuate.
Don't go to the Giants. They can look after themselves. Skip's just getting out of there. Get as far away as he can.
just burning through all my spell slots here, casting sending spells. But
Where have you set course for the ship, Sk'iff?
Assuming we're not being followed, Sk'iff go.
Okay, Cainyad is already there.
I cast.
I cast
God.
I cast
Oh God. Cainyad's
my
got-
level,
Cainyad-
my level 10 spell. No, fuck off.
You just grab my
I know how
mini
we-
and toss it to the wall.
Okay,
Okay,
you don't
guys,
need a level
I know how we
10
can
spell
defeat Cainyad. We just take
And
we
if
just
you
take a
like
big
level-
glass cup and a piece of paper and just scoop him under.
Yeah, we'll just build the world's biggest cup.
Mm-hmm. As basically you set up for Kipko very well. You fly, and you will be some time before you can, of course, rattle off what has transpired. I think this is a fine spot to do a little bit of a couple of days of time skip.
Melvin is like passed out on the deck. This time.
Your time in Skivco is short, and most of it is spent with you basically tending to yourselves post-encounter. Those of you who are keeping up with information from the city will hear that a very good response sent to you by the Exalum, actually, probably through magic, in the form of a sending message, that whatever you had done had been successful. There are no reinforcements that have been noted by any of the scholars of the House of Knowledge from Crendanumvar lines, meaning that without any reinforcements beyond their draconian allies, the Empire can actually push back. So for that,
Empire Strikes Back.
that's the name of the session. That's the name of that session when you decide to do that, because you are informed. You are informed that at some point you're expected to meet with the ruling blade. The Cardinalmore threat must be countered, and of course, the Exalum is also looking forward to talking with you. Especially Melvin, because he would like to apologize face to face.
That takes out apologizing. That's a new one.
I don't think that's the real Dixalm if that's the case.
We gotta sell tickets.
Victor being like, I don't believe it's the real him. We're being manipulated.
We got a doppelganger on our hands.
just like those old school movies, he just pulls off the top of his head like a mask. He's like, "How did you know?"
So presumably long rest.
Yeah, you get the benefits of a long rest, and for successfully ending the Dragonstorm, even if unfortunately Cainyad is now free, and also a paradox deity is like also free, you all receive the benefits of a level up.
So if we're gonna do our downtime too, I will probably finish up that a giant thing.
We're not gonna do downtime in the sense of like downtime activities unless you all want to do that.
Yeah.
We're basically it's a couple of days of you taking the time to rest up, recuperate, and
I know, but during the downtime, I could during that time frame, I could do that.
yes,
You'll have to walk up on your own. You ain't getting the ship.
I'm not getting the shit.
you have been flying for a couple of days. Effectively, it's like you basically land in Sk'iff and you're catching up with information across the world, which I will finish reviewing to you now. You know that the giants are to the north. They have settled their encampment in what used to be Kleinstad, which unfortunately was completely destroyed by the White Dragon, and now the giants are there. So if you want to meet up with them, Zvala and her cohorts are setting up encampment.
Yeah, well, after our time of relaxation, yeah.
Yes. The snowstorm is set to stop within the week, so soon the entirety of the continent is likely to change climate abruptly. So that's something to keep in mind.
Yeah.
Get ready for the mud.
Victor has received also a message from the Perilworks Expeditionary Group. They have requested, if you have the time, they have requested to look into the Perilworks mineshaft. Before it was pretty bad because, well, that's where they were working at, and then the dragon came in. But now it appears that since they had abandoned it, some figures have gone inside. What catches their attention is that descriptions of the figures mentions a blue dragonborn with a following of robed figures.
Oh joy!
I have no idea what any of that means, but it sounds like a mission we should do. I don't want to go fight dragons. So please keep me.
The other thing is, like, you can put two and two together. These are cultists of Ashardalon.
Oh dear.
I'm not gonna beat around the bush with that. Of course, Solum would get word from Animus Bellum. Something had appeared like a few days back. Like there was a shadow on the in the monastery grounds for a bit. There isn't anymore, but they have requested you return to investigate because it was around, like a fucking horror specter. And of course, Melvin, you know that your aunt wants to talk to you. At this point, do you have any single thought regarding beyond the resurrection of the dragon that maybe you should bring your father into this because it's family matters? Like, I will put the suggestion here for you if you want to consider it. Resurrecting the dragon...
Yeah, I think it's starting to get out of hand, and Melvin's like... It's like, I guess there's no avoiding it. This is getting, like, way too big like, to not involve. Like, he's gonna find out eventually anyhow.
Marvelous.
Like, it's only a matter of time before he, like, sleeps with somebody who knows and just finds out.
No. Hey, Father, please tell me you haven't been doing anything for the past few days. Fair enough. What I want to ask you while you are preparing your level ups is... what do you want to pursue for the next session so that I can prepare that ahead of time?
Okay. For me, it would be get the giants that were here and like tell them, hey, the monastery I live in, which is a ice climate area, you could go live up there. Get the ice giant ruin stuff done and go investigate the fucking what the fuck's at the monastery.
Alright. Vote for monastery. Victor, what do you wish to look into?
I would like to try the Perilworks stuff, but that's just my vote.
Grand. I'm seeing a pattern. Melvin, I imagine you want to contact your father and Aunt Zoe?
Yeah, I mean, we'll probably need to, before heading out, we'd probably be best to check in with them.
Glorious. And Sk'iff, I imagine you want to stay in Skiffco and actually look into what has been happening, catch up with your crew. What have
Make
you?
plans to open new areas.
Do you want
Yeah.
to use your ring?
Fire more dynamite.
What ring? The other. You should. I don't know what you're talking about. I will, but I think Sk'iff is deliberately hiding it from the others. So
That's-
he's gonna wait for them to leave before doing anything.
That's fair. You basically get a few moments to yourself where you look at the ring. After basically you land in Skiffco and everyone's like getting caught up on stuff, including yourself, you have a moment to yourself by the cargo. You look down on it. Do you want to summon the creature?
Oh. Sk'iff probably has his own office here at Skiffco, right?
Likely yes. At the very least your bed, like your bedroom.
Yeah, so he goes into whatever room he has, kind of like closes the door, locks it, and then he will.
Of course. You activate the ring, and coming out in a plume of smoke is this enormous elemental figure that steps out with a long blade of wind.
Excuse me.
Bless your soul.
Thank you. Kicked up all that dust.
Oh,
I hadn't put the music. There we go. Skip shenanigans music.
Wasn't this? Shit.
The creature that steps out from the ring is a big, is an entity that you probably have read, and like in books about, of mythology of sorts, because this is in fact a blue genie, and as it steps out, he smiles and calls to you. I need to see what the name that I had set down was. Ah, yes, good. And he looks to you, and with eyes closed and a big wide arms goes, Hankoda, my friend, you have summoned me in your time of... You are not... Wait, what? Who are you?
oh, I'm Sk'iff. I found this ring frozen in a cave.
Ah, what an embarrassment. Apologies. Ah,
Oh, no
you
worries.
have this ring.
How are
good.
you?
You must have been entrusted
name's Sk'iff.
upon. Yes, you Sk'iff. Very well.
Yeah.
I am the Duke of the Southern Wind. It is my pleasure to make your acquaintance, little Sk'iff.
Likewise.
Now, this ring I had given as a gift to a close friend who had freed me from a terrible place. For you to summon me, you must have been good friends with it. Tell me, how could I be of service to you?
Ah, interesting. Well, pardon my, ignorance, but what exactly could you do?
I can do much, great Sk'iff. I have the powers of magic at my disposal. I can detect good and evil, and magic abound. I can craft thunderous magic with my very whim. Invisibility I can bestow with but a touch. Food and water, and he extends a hand and a lavish feast forms on one side of the room. I can speak all languages, and with my blessing so could you. I could turn your form to gas. I could form mirages of unbound beauty. I could conjure elemental servitors, or craft you gemstones so real you would believe them so to be. And he extends his hands up. The very winds and gales obey my command. And even the skies if I will it. And if perhaps you are interested, I could take you to worlds beyond this one, with but a single step. Of course, as Duke of the Elemental Winds, I also have the power to bestow upon a mortal their wildest wishes to come true.
Oh.
And he, like, proudly smiles, like, I love my resume, it's so full.
Very, magical. Very impressive.
If magic is to your disdain, and he pulls out a scimitar that crackles with lightning, my powers hail also in the martial arts of the southern style of combat, and the winds guide my every strike. If a combatant you need, I will be more than happy to bestow pain upon your enemies.
Oh no, a pirate djinn.
Interesting. Very interesting.
No.
You said you could make my wildest dreams come true.
I could. Do you feel lucky? And he presents to you a D20 Darkmouse. Sorry, a D100 Darkmouse. I need you to roll me 3 of them to see if he has the power to grant your wish. The threshold that you're looking for is between 1 to 33. Holy shit. Okay.
You got lucky.
Do I need to roll all of them?
Yes, continue. Okay. Okay. That's hilarious. He takes the dice back from Darkmouse and he looks to Sk'iff. Thank you. I have 2 wishes I can grant to a mortal this year.
No. Oh.
Oh no.
Can I write it down?
You have to speak them, I'm afraid.
Well, I mean, if I write it down, it'll help me remember what I want to say.
You could write it down, aye. But you are not in a rush. I will remain here for...
Way.
I will remain here for an hour or so. Then I will go back. You're also concentrating on it, so you could let go of me early if you're feeling generous and summon me tomorrow.
Are we still? Is this like the first day of downtime as well?
What?
So you know how we had 2 days of downtime?
Yeah, but now you've summoned it when you landed and had a moment to yourself.
Yeah. So the second day of downtime would be. I'd be able to summon him on the second day of downtime.
Sure.
Oh, yeah. I don't want to keep you here. I'll send you back, and then I'll resummon you once I've, figured out what I want.
Oh, glorious! Now I will say, and he pulls out a pair of tiny glasses, like tiny reading glasses, and he takes out a scroll, and he unfurls it, and the scroll rolls beneath his legs, and continues to roll up to the edge of the room, bounces off the wall, keeps rolling to the other edge, and continues doing so as he looks at the scroll. Now, there are many stipulations regarding the wish, but to give you the rundown, and he pulls the scroll aside as it keeps rolling on its own, like he lets go of it and it keeps like unfurling. effectively, my wish is your wish is given to me, which is sent to the rest of the dukes who oversee it, then fulfill it in the span of a quarter of a second. So once they have reviewed it and delivered it, they will bestow the effects of the wish in whatever way that the council deems appropriate.
So, just to specify, I have to specify that it's for me, right?
You could bestow a wish to another creature, if you so wish.
Oh, I'll do that, but... Alright.
Oh, one last
I think I
stipulation. Once I have granted you these 2 wishes, no other genie will be able to grant them for you.
What, like... the same wishes?
2 wishes from all of Genkind, my friend. Or, to put it in better words, you're... he like, actually does was better, like, how do we explain it? Imagine fate as a big chain, and you rattle it. You can rattle it twice. Any more than that? Not good. Very bad.
Alright.
You could cease to be, and that would be very bad.
Oh.
On a good
That
term,
would be very
on a
bad.
bad term, then it gets funny.
Funny?
Oh, yes, funny.
Yeah, what is that? What does that mean? It's like, I too was an adventurer one day, at one point.
When I was young,
No!
Gene, I had many people ask greedy wishes. Had someone ask for 1,000,000 wishes. And he
Well, that's a
and he
classic
got
rule. You can't wish for more wishes.
his wish was fulfilled. He became exactly that. The very essence of magic. Well, part of it anyway. Now he fulfills 100,000 wishes. Exactly as he wanted.
Seems like this guy's more like, look, if you're gonna be an asshole and be a greedy motherfucker, I'm gonna treat you bad.
Alright.
Imagine if this guy got stuck with like a kobold, just the one wish on like a sandwich or something.
Oh, I would
You know
also
what,
say, I do have some personal preferences, if you do not mind. There are a few things I am not okay with people wishing for, and of course you can do that. I will personally just be disappointed in you, and I don't know if it matters, but I'll see it anyway.
Alright. And what else?
Let me check. So, I can't kill anybody. As in, I don't want to. I could do it, but why would you want someone to die? People are beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
All life is precious. But if you want to, I'll do it. With magic
Yeah, I
of
can do it
wish,
myself if
sure.
I need it too.
I don't like people using wish to manipulate the emotions of others, especially forcing someone to love you. If that's what you're going for, he like
That's
cringes.
No, yeah, I get that one. That one's really weird.
I had
That's
people
like-
do it before. I'm happy with how it happened to them. Also, I don't like going against the rules of nature. Normally it's fine, but there's a new god in this world specifically, and if I did that, I fear he would be very upset with me. So, bringing people back from the dead, let's try to avoid that.
Okay. Okay.
That's about it. Anything else? No, that's about it.
Oh. How important is trade where you're from?
Trade? We love trading, especially with mortals. Everything you have is so precious.
Like physical goods, or do you mean like souls?
We exchange souls. What am I, a devil? No, I don't care about
I
your
don't
soul.
know.
Your soul is yours. Also, why would you give it up?
Exactly.
No.
It just slightly like moves his sword. Even
No.
though he hasn't actually given up his sword, his soul.
We trade in precious minerals, gems. We trade in goods, fine silks, beautiful beautiful paintings, perfumes. We also trade in people, but less in the sense of souls for eternal damnation. More so, if you wish for employment, we will happily take you to one of the many palaces that we have and have you work there. As guard, servant, what have you. And then once your time is up, we return you back. It's all part of contract.
I feel
Would
like
you,
Sk'iff-
like, completely outside of this whole, wish business, magic, do you want to have a dedicated, trade point?
From here? To do that, we would need to make trade possible between realms.
Yeah, I mean, we could collaborate, we could work together to figure it out.
Well, I would be more than happy to help a friend of my good friend Concoda.
Awesome.
You just keep like, yeah.
I feel like he's profusely sweating the entire time, and it's just the first hiding. You're like, yeah.
Alright, if there's nothing else, I'll send you back home, and then I'll call you back up tomorrow if we both have a think about how we could set up that dedicated trade.
Marvelous. I look forward to talking with you again, great Sk'iff. And he puts like his thumb on his mouth, if you let go of the concentration.
Yeah, I will.
And he puffs his cheeks, and he inflates like a balloon, and then he pops out of existence, like. Pop.
Wow. I guess I better get to writing.
Sk'iff will sit down and brainstorm how to phrase everything he wants.
I wish, and it's
Wait,
like,
you just hire a lawyer?
I wish for one thing, and it's a single word, but the word is basically an entire essay without spaces in between each word, so it's just like, I wish for 1,000 gold and 1,000 platinum and 1,000 gold.
10,000 moments, 10,000 moments! Oh.
Just be like, I wish for Cainyad to go back in the orb.
Fuck your plot, DM. Put him back in the orb.
it's just that happens, and just all Sk'iff hears is like, let me out.
Now, funnily enough, I think Melvin, as a 17th level bard, can also choose wish, right?
Oh my god, you're right.
If I'm not
I
mistaken.
completely forgot I get 9th level spells at this level.
Right? So, Sk'iff comes out like, okay, I have a list of everything. Melvin, why are you channeling the powers of creation in my base?
Well, Sol now can get 26 AC.
Oh, that's
Just like, more armor class, baby! Let's fucking go!
let's fucking go. You wanna know what I can do? I can swing even more.
Oh god, that's right, you've reached the point of 4 strikes per turn. Fuck me.
So-
Oh no,
I
I still have 3 attacks. I'm just now able to action surge once more. instead
Oh,
of one.
Jesus.
That's about it.
That's
about it. Sorry.
I also get one more. I get one more attack as well. Yay!
Oh.
Actually, wait. When do I get an attack?
Oh! I get proficiency with wisdom. I get proficiency with wisdom saving throws. That's all I get. Be happy with what you get.
Oh, holy shit, DM, you're right. I do have extra attack at this level. I have can swing 4 times.
You know-
3.
You know, I know the rogues have it tough, so I want to give him the power of wish, just to catch up with everyone else.
What do you mean? Slippery Mind is insanely good.
It is only proficiency with wisdom. It's
Still
it's
get
cool,
charisma
but
again.
It's your other bad score.
You also get charisma.
Hello, 38
No, I don't.
people. What are you doing here?
Slippery Mind. By 15th level, you've acquired greater mental strength. You gain proficiency in wisdom saving throws. That is it.
2024 it gives you.
I'm looking at gens. That's one I've been building. I haven't been.
Yeah,
using
like
them
the
before.
new version is just, Slippery Mind is basically just you have all the mental saves.
Oh, everyone is from YouTube. That makes sense.
Oh, by the way, what about that Solum's monk robes?
Those probably are from the monastery, right?
The ones that I had commissioned, I used that other pair of dragon belt and armor braces of armor to help create it. Wasn't it?
Right. Oh, those are at your monastery for pickup. Because I don't think they would be anywhere else, right? They would be at the one place that would expect you.
No. It was at the guard when we were before we left. I had the crafters at the Gardarian place to do it.
Oh, you mean at the capital?
Yeah,
in the yeah, okay.
Where the
Sure.
Yeah.
I mean, I think they would still send it in your bastion, but you can pick it up from the city, I guess, if you really want to.
Yeah, well, if it's at the bastion now, that's great. Yeah, I was just making sure that's where the legendary crafters are at that could make it.
The crafters are not. The crafters are overseas in like Gavaria Center.
Okay.
But it has been many days since you've done the request, and you've basically given them everything they needed, so they just basically have to stitch it together.
Yeah. Yeah, you said you also had. Well, later you can send me the stuff for it. Yeah.
Yeah, no. Once you get it, I'll give it to you because
Yeah.
I'm not gonna give it to you unless you have acquired the item in your hand.
Yeah.
Speaking of
And then
items, speaking of items, just really quickly before I forget, Solum, sorry for interrupting you. Victor, you can send a request to begin the process for your minigun if you haven't already, to be crafted in the bastion that you co-op with Paxidor.
Oh, I was asking earlier if it could be crafted before the whole mountain adventure.
Then yes, okay,
that was
I'm gonna
possible.
cut the time from that. Yes, good.
Apologies.
No worries. No worries. Just
Oh,
verify.
a second thing.
Yes.
Oh, second thing. ProWorks. The book and such. How are they in progress in making that weapon?
So with the schematics you gave them, funnily enough, they have sent them overseas. Magiana has started to develop them and test them since you have actually done most of your adventuring since then. It is effective.
They broke the thing.
It is effective. Just now, here's the little thorn for you to keep in mind. Works is getting most of the contribution credit, not you.
So what you're saying is, never mind. That doesn't fit with Victor's alignment. Continue.
That's about it. It's like development has progressed in the form of, we can weaponize this for our troops. But it's the Works expedition that has been rewarded credit for the contribution of the plans, not Victor.
Would Victor hear about this?
You would.
From the port?
You would hear basically one of Skiff's ferret, I want to say sailors in quotation, mention it in a conversation, and you ask them about it, and they're like, yeah, basically, you got shafted real bad in the reviews. Here, read these.
Victor is going to fucking shoot Eldeth Thrahak the next time he sees her. That is some bullshit on Victor's accord. He is angry. Okay, well.
Okay, I'm upset. Moving on.
Yeah, you know what? Victor's gonna hear about this and send a letter to Elder, one of the heads.
Right. Well, you have a lot of things everyone wants to do regarding to their own things, but I need a unified front on what to pursue in regards for where you wish to go, so that I can prepare for it. Or if you want to make my life difficult, you can just say, nah, we want to go everywhere, and I'll just prepare for everything.
If you want to send a letter, you can pay Sk'iff to deliver it for you.
Smile.
I don't know if that was meant maliciously or genuinely, but Victor trusts Sk'iff enough to do so.
Yeah, I mean, it's a way to get money out of you, but also they would legitimately deliver.
I'm paying with
so...
you're not really getting capital at Victor. He's paying with the party stash. Yeah.
He
So-
opens.
It goes to my personal pockets anyway.
Yeah,
so-
he takes the party wallet, opens it, takes the money out, puts it in your wallet.
Yeah. So with the help of Skipco, upon hearing this, Victor's gonna send one angry letter, kind of just, in the most politest way possible, without sounding way too rude. Talk about how he's done this, he's found the book, he's stuck his neck out for this adventure just to be short-ended by the company he calls family.
Family, 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 family.
Really is family.
And then he's gonna sign his name off, his full name, Calverne Victor Yarrow. And at the very end, specifically, just so they know, the name they kind of taunt him with as well. And yeah. Oh, and if the party allows it, Victor's probably gonna spend a little bit more to get this shipped faster. We're putting this on demand. Oh, yeah.
Yippee. Very well.
Yay!
I think I'm gonna. Oh, Jesus Christmas Christ, guys!
Yes.
No, we have like 39 people over on YouTube just watching casually.
Wow.
Wait, what?
And he keeps crying.
Hello?
Greetings, everyone.
Hello, everyone. Thanks for coming
Hello,
over.
everybody. My name is Markiplier. Hello.
I think
Hello,
if you
algorithm.
type here, like, yippee.
Jesus Christ. I'm sure you get followers like that.
Right. Specifically yesterday, we had like 3 people effectively watching us. I know that when I'm holding the stream, we get people, but when Silver does it, I don't know, it just doesn't spread it well enough. The algorithm is behind it, I
like
swear. Hmm?
Huh?
Oh, okay, good. I thought I heard something, and I'm like, oh, the voices again. Excellent. Yes, all right. With that in mind, I think I'm gonna call it a little early, if it's okay with everyone, so that I can rest up and prepare for the next session, which is gonna be a doozy, considering we're gonna be doing a lot of things. But also for Paxidor, poor guy.
Yeah. Now we don't just have Cainyad boss, we have a Ghost Shadow Solum boss, possibly.
Mm-hmm. Which there is something I want to reveal regarding that. That is a paradox deity you have summoned to the world, effectively.
Yay!
Yippee!
Whatever that means. That doesn't sound good.
No, it isn't.
Oh,
It's
no,
really
it's
bad,
not good.
actually. Because here's a hint I'll give you. Any alludement I will make in the future sessions regarding any cults forming up, probably that's Solum's like doppelganger at play. Paradox deities love becoming real deities, so you know.
Well, guess what?
You're fiercely
I
slashed.
wish for all of existence to dissipate, to no longer exist.
I wish to
Do
die.
it!
I wish for everyone to die. I just told you I don't like doing that. Everyone.
I can just imagine the Jin just waves his hand. It just clears his memory from like 8 seconds. And he's like, "All right, you wished for 10,000 platinum. Wish granted."
That's not what I wish for. Well, it is what you're getting, fucker.
I already have 10,000 platinum!
We'll have more of it.
He just starts. You see him just start throwing handfuls at fucking Sk'iff, doing 1 damage.
You know, I'm glad that I didn't like fully trust him, because I felt like if I did take Cainyad's soul, he would have split off from me and said, "Motherfucker, I'm fully real now, bitch."
Oh yeah, like the thing is, if you had taken Cainyad's deal, you would be a god, in a way, like a demigod on the world, but you wouldn't be you.
Well,
Yeah, it would be that guy. He would have been like split off from me, like, "I'm a demigod, bitch. See you later." Peace
See
out.
you later. Goodbye, fucker. Just runs away.
does the peace signs as he does like the crab walk out.
That's so disappointing.
Not the crab walkout, dude.
And the weird part,
the ninth level spells, like there's a lot of cool and interesting ones, but it's just like, man, if you just take wish though, you can just flex that into any lower level spell that you need at any given point in time.
Also, the funny part is it would be a really fast crab walk because monk.
Mm-hmm. Also, I don't understand why. Here's the thing: even if you lose the power of wish, you can still just learn a different 9th level spell.
Learn wish in a different language.
I learned it in Spanish. I now guess wish in Spanish. Sadly, all my wishes have to be very Spanish related.
Hit you with the flare.
I wish for a magical sombrero that gives me a +5 to AC.
However, yes, this is going to be out for the day. Thank you all for playing. Thank you, people, for watching. We will resume the Mysteries of Cainyad campaign next week, where the party is going to sit by the ocean and cast wishes for the entire session.
Just me.
And Melvin. Don't forget Melvin.
No.
I am
My
so
second
afraid.
wish is that Melvin can't cast wish.
I am so afraid because Melvin could wish for something innocuous, like, I wish my father was a better person. Like, out of the blue, it just hits me with the make my father responsible.
I guess, like, if I'm willing to take that risk, but they also updated it so, like, there's a big drawback where it's like, if you wish for something other than replication of a lower, like an 8th level or lower spell,
yep,
you do just take necrotic damage, and your strength score becomes 3 for like a few days, like up to 8.
It's very punishing, yes.
But
Okay,
like,
It's
it's very funny because it's like
it's the 2024 wish. We do use 2014 rules for this campaign, so you could choose the old version if you want to.
yeah. What is the difference between this and the old version?
It's pretty bad still, but you know.
Well, when we're off air, I want to just discuss something, but that's fine.
Oh, by the way, Jen, I'm going to DM you the note. Just heads up.
Of course.
I wonder how good my new monk robes are going to be. Solum really needs a power up.
Well, the good thing is, you will have downtime to be able to also spend your money, so that you will be able to get magical gear shipped overseas to you, especially with Shipco. That's not the name of the fucking faction. With Sk'iff, you could be able to get them faster because they can get smuggled in. But that's for later, next week. That's for my brain next week to have to deal with. Today, I am going to drink some water. So thank you all for playing. Thank you all for watching. I'm going to have a nap. Bye bye.
People, you will.
Thank you for damn.